Susanna painted 1/4 of the house on Monday and 7/12 of the house on Tuesday. She will finish the job on Wednesday. What fraction of the house does she have left to paint? Let's draw a picture to illustrate the situation in this problem. I'm going to draw a picture that represents Susanna's house. Here's her house. And she's been painting parts of her house, right? On Monday, she painted 1/4 of the house. And on Tuesday, she painted 7/12. And we want to know how much of the house remains to be painted yet, how much is left to paint. This much is how much she's painted so far. And this piece here represents how much is left to paint. We're going to break our problem down into two parts. First, we can add 1/4 and 7/12 to get one fraction that represents what Susanna's painted so far. And then we can subtract to figure out the fraction of the house that's left to paint. So first let's figure out the part painted so far. To do that, we want to add the 1/4 and the 7/12 of the house that she's already painted. 1/4 plus 7/12. Now, to add these two fractions, I need a common denominator. And here, because this one denominator, 4, goes into 12, we can use 12 as our common denominator. I'll rewrite each one of these fractions with denominator 12. Now, 7/12 I'm just leaving alone, but the 1/4 I need to change. I need to multiply above and below by the same number to get 12s. 4 I multiply by 3 to get 12, so the one up above I'm also going to multiply by 3. 1 times 3 is 3. 1/4 is equal to 3/12. Now I can add 3/12 plus 7/12. 3 plus 7 is 10. That's 10/12. And I can also reduce my answer. 10 is 5 times 2 over 12 is 6 times 2. Cancel a 2 above and below. I get 5/6 of the house has been painted so far. Now we're not done yet. That's what's painted so far. We still have to figure out how much of the house is left to paint. We need to figure out the part left to paint. And to do that, maybe you can even guess just by looking at the 5/6 that we've painted so far. If 5/6 have been painted so far, what fraction would be left? Take a guess. We can also compute our answer here by taking 1/2 minus 5/6. The 1/2 stands for 1 whole house. And yet, in order to take 1/2 minus 5/6, we want to think of that 1/2 as a fraction. We can think of it as any number over itself since we're using denominator 6 here, let's write that 1 whole as 6/6. We're taking 6/6 minus 5/6. That leaves us with 1/6. That's 1/6 of the house is left to paint. 1/6 of the house, that's the answer to this problem.